what does that mean? And what does that resolution attached to your agenda do? If you look at the attached memo from October 2025, this resolution would set the expectation that things would stay as is in the city. We would continue to cooperate with federal law enforcement. Now, what does that not mean? It does not mean that we would be sending our officers out to do the work of Immigration and Customs Enforcement and on our dime. That's not what this would mean. What this would mean, as I interpret it, if a federal agency had to come into the city of Lynchburg, FBI, CIA, Homeland Security, anyone in between, any of those agencies, our officers would have this expectation that they've had through the last number of years. This is the same expectation that they would essentially provide cover. If a federal agency was to come in and do their job, they would be made aware, they would cooperate, do their law enforcement thing, and everyone would leave and call it a day. Now, what I would contend is if you look at around the country, a lot of the places that these very sad stories are coming out and being politicized by both parties is where local police departments are not cooperating. See, what would happen in Lynchburg is if someone had to come in from the federal side to do a job, you would have local government creating a barrier. They're not going in and doing the job for the feds. They're not doing anything other than they normally would have done or have been doing the last number of years. But what we would see is if someone wanted to protest the feds doing their job, hey, be my guest. Actually, what we've seen in Lynchburg, Mayor, if you recall, we've had a number of protests where LPD has been so accommodating that they've actually created places for those for, those against, to be able to get their voice out and make their message heard. And then that agency would leave, and our police officers would go back to their business.